Hi folks, today we're here taking a first look at the RCBS M500 beam scale for reloading. I've been in the market for a new beam scale for a little while now, trying to find a scale that would fit the budget and the few criteria that I had to have it meet. One of the things I was looking for in the new beam scale was I wanted more than one pointer. With one pointer, it's kind of difficult to tell just how far off you are. This one has 3. Center one, of course, is 0. Top and bottom are supposed to be plus or minus about 5/10. One of the other things that this one had wasn't necessarily something I was looking for, but something that's also very useful, is this one can be used on either side. If we flip it around, you can see that it has graduations and indicators on the other side as well. The other thing was, I didn't want to spend $300 or $400 on a beam scale. I know there's not really any in that price range, but under $100 would have been really nice, and this one fit the bill. Usually around $75, $85 you can have it to your door. Let's take a look at how it actually works. First thing with any beam scale that you want to do, of course, is zero it out. First we set the large weight to 0, then we set the small weight to 0. We attach the pan hanger assembly, and then add an empty pan. This one is pretty close. Make a little adjustment by turning the foot until the white line is the center with the center indicator. And that right there, at eye level, is perfect. So next, I have a 55 grain full metal jacket bullet. We'll weigh that a couple times. Now I know the weight of this bullet to be about 54.8 grains, so we'll put the large weight to 50, put the small to 4.8, add our bullet to the pan, and look how quickly that evens out. Now we're not exactly 54.8, but we're pretty close. It's right on the money. It's closer to about 54.85. Now what I'll do is I will back off 1/10 of a grain, so you can see what about 1/10 of a grain looks like. So you can see we're just over that center indicator on the line. Then I'll add 2/10 from where we are, so you can see what about 1/10 under looks like. Now remember, this is only about a 1/2 under. We'll add another one so you can see. That's about 0.15 grains under center. Now we'll come all the way back and you can see that when we remove 5/10, it brings us to our top indicator. And that right there is 54.9 grains. You see it's about a 1/2 under. So that bullet right now is measuring at about 54.85. Now, one of the big things to be concerned about with reloading is repeatability. We know that accuracy and repeatability are two separate things, and we are more concerned with repeatability than we are with accuracy. Some people argue that because they don't actually understand what I'm talking about. I can move this scale to any surface that I've tried it on, and as long as I zero it to that surface, my results are 100% repeatable. You can see how smooth that is. I am 110% happy with this. Of course, I haven't really used it much. I just received it. I didn't see any videos online of this, so I wanted to get it up there so those who are on the fence about it, like I was, could try it out. Once I get some reloading time with it, I'll make another video of that, and I will put up a long-term test. Hope you guys enjoyed. This has been a first look at the RCBS M500 reloading scale.